so much for the recent influx of subscribers. I really appreciate it. As you can probably see, I've started making YouTube shorts, which I'm sort of quite enjoying because some things I want to do, but I wouldn't be able to make a whole video on them. But like a little 60-second snippet is great. So thank you very much for watching them. If you haven't seen them yet, then I'm sure you can find them on my channel somehow. I'm not very technologically savvy, so I shall leave you to discover those on your own. But as you can see today, I've got another Lego box that I'm going to do. So it's probably going to be a video that is on the longer side, which I hope that you enjoy. But yes, I was gifted this the other day. Someone got it and didn't want it, so I happily took it off their hands because I absolutely love Harry Potter, which is not an original thought, but I do absolutely love it. And yes, I probably wouldn't buy this set because I always think the smaller sets are a bit of a rip-off. So here we are. So you have Dobby here and the cake from the Chamber of... No, is it the Chamber of Secrets? I can't remember. Shows how good of a fan I am. Yeah, I think it is. So I'm gonna actually open this how they intend you to. Seems to be very stuck in there. So here we have the free bags. They're in the newer sort of paper bags, which they seem to be doing instead of the plastic bags. So sort of a little perforated edge here that you can just take the top off. So there's the free bags, 1, 2. So you've got bags 1, 2 and 3. Then you've got these little stickers here. One that says Dobby, one that says Tom Marvolo Riddle, and then you have 2 little stickers here which I'm not really sure what they are, but I'm sure we'll find out. And then of course the trusty instruction booklet, which obviously I'm definitely going to need. Apparently some people do not use the instruction booklets for Lego, which I find very rogue. Just gonna pop those to the side for now. So let's sort these into piles. I always do this. I don't know how people can just put them all in a pile and hope for the best. I feel I need some organisation within my Lego. But I just saw the other day that they've got like a Lego Goonies ship. A Lego Goonies ship which looks very, very good. I probably won't get it because it's like £300 and I don't like the Goonies that much. But it looks very cool and it comes with like a lot of minifigures and little like bits in the ship, which is cool. But again, it's quite expensive. I feel there's a lot of Lego sets that I like, but just purely because of the price. Like, I just wouldn't like invest in them because it's just expensive. But yeah, I've got my eye at the moment on the it's the what's it called? The like Gringotts Bank with the dragon on top. I already have the Diagon Alley, which I've done before, and I have like displayed, but I would like to add the dragon to it because it looks very cool and it's also like detachable, so you can have it in two separate parts. But I have a bookshelf which has like loads of different compartments on it in like different sort of ways, if that makes sense. And I think it would look very cool if I split it up. The only thing about these paper bags is I don't like not being able to see that I've taken everything out of it. So that's probably going to become a problem later on because I'll forget, or I will have pieces that are missing. As always, of all the Lego sets I've done, I've only ever had one piece missing that I've had to actually order like online, like through the Lego store, and they just sort of send it as a replacement, which, I mean, I say it's quite good. I mean, I guess they should, otherwise you can't finish it, but that was for the Statue of Liberty that I got for Christmas last year, which was actually a very cool build. If anyone is interested. But yes, also I have my gain up really high on this video because I think the whisper sounds a lot better, but I do think it's going to be a problem for all of this packet opening. So please let me know in the comments, as always. Greatly appreciated. I went the other week to watch Philosopher's Stone live. Well, obviously live, but like live in concert, should I say? And it was absolutely amazing. I've wanted to do something like that for a long time. Not like specifically Harry Potter. I was actually looking at a Home Alone one last Christmas, but they're always like sold out. I always think about it too late, so so fun and like so cool to me. Obviously, like when you watch the films, I guess you sort of notice that there is music, but like how much music there is actually crazy. So yeah, I would definitely do that again. I really want to do the holiday, like the film The Holiday, in like a similar sort of thing. I always get worried when there's only like certain bits, because I'm worried that I've missed something in a pile, so that will probably be something I find out later. But let's get on with the show. I've woken up like really, I don't know how to describe it. I wouldn't say ill, but I feel the past few days I know I've been getting ill. And you know, you're just sort of waiting for it to happen. So again, yeah, waiting. Just today I feel it is grasping, it's hitting me. But it could also be the fact that I have decided to come off my antidepressants because I'm just not enjoying the side effects from them. I've been on them for quite a long time. And God, this video has taken a turn. But yeah, like I said, just like the side effects I'm getting are just not great. I think I've used the wrong one. Or are they both the same? They are. But yeah, I'm just gonna try and, I don't know whether go it alone is the right phrase, but just come off them. It's just, yeah, I started taking them because I was having really bad panic attacks all the time. But anyway, probably not a very relaxing topic, so I shall change it. But anyway, yeah, not feeling great, so don't know whether it's just that I'm becoming poorly or obviously coming off the tablets is gonna feel a bit strange. But yeah, I feel quite congested. Hopefully I don't sound too strange. But yes, after this, me and my other half are gonna go for a Nando's for lunch. So I'm very excited for that. I absolutely love a Nando's. I always get the same thing, grilled chicken wrap with halloumi, medium, and peri salted chips. I used to always get two sides, but I'm not a massive fan of the other sides, so I used to like the garlic bread, but they always seem to burn it. Righty, that's that bit done. So but yeah, I do love Nando's. I'm very excited for that, as I keep saying. I feel I'm just thinking about it now and I'm like, God, I cannot wait to have that. And then I have work tonight, so that is not the ideal circumstance to be ill. But I would rather be ill at work than ill on my days off. Before anyone thinks that's very selfish, I drive trains for a living, so I am on my own is like when the inside bits are like really colourful. And it's like, why? Because you do not see them at all. But I guess it maybe just breaks it up for like yourself. Like this pink bit with the love heart, like I wonder if you'll actually see that. Or 3 and 3, 6. I've not used this like tripod thing I bought in ages. It's like tabletop down sort of video style. Because the videos I did like this didn't actually do very well. And I'm not saying that is because people can't see my gorgeous face, but maybe people enjoy the facial side of the ASMR. But I see a lot more now, especially like on the male side. Like people don't show their face for some reason. Mostly people that have like very big muscles and are like, I don't know really, not to generalise, but I think some people try to like make a following from like the more risque sexual side and like looking appealing. For me, I do not really watch the videos most of the time. I just have my headphones in and listen to it, so it doesn't really make much of a difference to me what people look like. And again, I'm not watching ASMR for that reason. I mean, I don't know what you get from that, but I mean, some of my favourite ASMR people do it, and I just, I don't know, it's yeah, one of those, I don't really know what my point is here, but I'm just sort of making a sort of comment on a lot of people don't show their faces, but have like very big muscles, and I don't know, maybe it adds to the sort of mystery of it. Who am I to judge? But yeah, the last video I made like this, it was like a freebie that I got with my one of my like big purchases, and it was like a flower pot, and it was a very long video, and I think at the end I actually gave up because I just was not enjoying the build. I think I made the exact comment in that video, but I just hate flowers. I mean, I know these were not real flowers, but I just think they're such a scrappy gift. Like, something that's just gonna go in the bin in 10 days. Which might sound negative, but God, all I've been doing in this video is moaning. Well, apart from my Nando's, I am very, very sorry about that. I hope I've not made you all glum. Oh my God, that's so cute. His heart gets covered up. Oh God, that is so testing the human subjects is, I mean, I'm gonna say this now, I mean, it doesn't sound like it's a funny film, but Emma Stone is very funny in it, and I do think it is meant to be funny. I can never remember the name of the other actor who is also in it, but he is also very good. He's been in quite a few things as well, but it was very well cast, and a very good film, and a great twist at the end. I'm not going to give it away, but all I am going to say is I did predict it. I always felt like it was quite predictable, and I sort of thought it would have been more of a twist if it didn't end the way it did, without giving too much away. How on earth? But I definitely enjoyed it, but as always with films like that, it's very like watch once kind of thing, because like obviously once you know what the twist is, then that's all of it. I don't know what pieces they are. These. But yeah, I would definitely recommend watching it. I don't think I would have usually have gone to the cinema to watch it, but me and my other half love going to the cinema. And there's just been like nothing decent on for ages. So we were sort of forced to go and watch it. We just wanted to. Sorry, that's not the right word. I was not forced, but so we sort of went because of that reason. But we enjoyed it. We're glad that we did. But in more exciting news, we have booked to go and watch the new Wicked film, Wicked for Good. We are very excited for that. We've actually booked to go and watch the double feature. I've used the wrong PC, or have I? So we're watching it like the day before it's officially released. I don't really understand how that works, but anyway, yeah, we're going to watch it on the Thursday night, and we're going to watch both of the films. So the first one and the second one. So that'll be very cool. It's going to be very long. I don't think I've ever been to the cinema for that length of time. But yeah, we'll be there for like 6 hours. But it will be worth it. I absolutely loved the first Wicked film. Went to the cinema to watch it 4 times. I've never been to the cinema to watch a film again before then, so that's how much I enjoyed it. The other day I watched the like NBC special they did, which was very American. So take from that what you will, but a lot of cringy sort of humour, which yeah was funny, but just had to fast forward some of the bits. That's wrong. I also hate with the smaller set you do not get like a bigger. So yeah, I don't know. 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 I don't know attic when I should actually just keep one out. Oh my god, I'm starting to panic now. That was fine. Yeah, I should keep one out really. That will be my task. But yes, it was very good, and you got to see like snippets from the film, which made it so much more exciting. I would definitely recommend watching it. I think it's obviously I watched it on Sky. I don't have NBC, but yeah, it was good if you like want to see some like stuff films. How cool these are meant to be as fingers. Also, on the DJI front, that's what I used to film my last two videos, and the quality was not the best. So that was annoying. I need to work out how to sort it out. Every time I sort of like look at troubleshooting, it comes up as if like I have the one that has the screen on the transmitter, but that is not the one I have. So it's a bit annoying. But obviously there's worse problems, but I don't know how to fix it. And obviously for some videos it will be like better. So I would like to fix it, but it's just about sitting down and actually like working it out. Even ChatGPT can know things. That's when you know it's bad. Does anyone else use ChatGPT a lot? I am actually addicted to it, which is quite bad. It's definitely like one of those things that has made me lazy in terms of like getting it to like summarize information and things like that. But then like on a positive note, like at the moment I'm selling my flat and I get like a lot of like jargon sort of emails. From solicitors, and it like helps me. How cute is that? I'm just gonna check that this is still recording. Yeah. Okay, so there's a spare heart. Bless him. I should have put both of them in there. Okay, so pieces. Like obviously these are not going to be on the external because these are all like beige. But I guess yeah, it makes it a bit more interesting to build. I think I sort of go a bit colourblind because I don't know why, but you're just sort of in like a trance of all these pieces. This bit requires mass concentration, clearly. I always like to see it only have one eye. Then I found the other one. Can you believe that it is nearly December? Well, I mean it's not, but the way time is going, it is nearly December, which means it is nearly the end of the year. This time of year always goes so quickly, and then you like hit January and it's like the slowest month of the year, and it's going to be even slower for me because we are going to Florida on the, I don't know what day, the 23rd I think of January, so the month is just going to drag, and my birthday is on the 1st of February, so January always sort of drags anyway, although not that I'm that bothered about my birthday these days. Not in a depressing way, just in the fact that it's just another year older. Obviously, well, I say excited. I'm excited to turn 30. Just, well, I don't know. It might be disappointing. I felt like all big birthdays always end up being a bit crap. Just because you put so much pressure on them to be good, and just why, really? That's the mistake in the first place. Christmas shopping. I was about to say, oh, my favourite thing of giving back, but that's so big me. And that is not really something I do often, so I will retract. But also, I need to get a new car, because my car is on lease and the lease runs out. Well, the lease does not run out until May, but if I want to order a new car, then I'm going to have to order it before May. So I don't know what to get. I think I'm going to go electric. It's annoying that it said that I do this 2 times. Like, it says it there. That's what I get for not reading the instructions. I'm very sorry, Lego, for moaning. But yes, so need a new car. Thinking of going electric. My other half has like a petrol car, so we can use that for like long distance journeys. Not that we do that many, but the hassle of having to stop multiple times to charge it is not something that's within my future. And my other half does most of the driving because I'm so crap at driving. But yeah, so I don't know what to get. I really like those JQ cars. I don't know if you've seen them. They call them the Team U version of Range Rovers. I'm not really like a car brand sort of person per se. Like, I'm not that bothered about the brand or whatever. I'm more bothered about like what the car does. I haven't been driving for 4 years nearly, and the first car I got was this one, and it's on lease, so it's like all singing, all dancing, because it was like a brand new car. Which, before anyone thinks like, why would you get a brand new car, it was cheaper to get a brand new car at the time than it was to get a used car, because the second-hand car market was like so crap during COVID because of all the factories like stopping working. So if you're willing to like wait, you got better deals. So I got like a brand new Ford Fiesta, which has like cameras, sensors, like heated everything. Like defrost the car for you. It's got like that thing where it manually dims the lights when cars are coming. Like, I don't even know how to do that. Like, I do not know how to dim the lights on my car without that happening. That's how crap I am. So I need like a car that has that. I don't really understand how this has happened, because the feet are meant to like face. Oh, God, sorry, that was me being stupid. That's so funny. Have you ever watched This Country, where she can't like see the holes in her crumpets, and she's like shouting to her mum like, "There's no holes in my crumpets," and her mum's like, "Have you tried turning them over?" And she's like, "Oh yeah, I found them." This is so cool. I don't know why with Lego, but like when you build it and it actually starts looking like what it's meant to, you're like, oh my god, this is so cool. And it's like, what was I expecting? But yes, so that scene in This Country is so funny. If you haven't watched This Country, it's absolutely hilarious. For you UK people, it is on the is absolutely hilarious. It's like one of my comfort shows that I just like go to all the time and just watch because it's so funny. If you're American, I don't know how you can watch it, sorry. Also, in the least insulting way, I don't know if it would be funny to you because it's very like British humour. Sorry, not the mic then. So yeah, you might not find it that funny, but I think it's absolutely hilarious. So do with that what you will. I feel like I want to watch that now. I've like planted the seed in my mind's eye. Sorry if there's like quiet parts of this video. One is trying to concentrate, and two, the postman is gonna come here and he always knocks on the door because someone always has a parcel in this house. He's gonna see me sitting here. I wonder why I'm not answering well, my other office is actually, so you might do it. But yes, also being quiet. I don't know if I said, but my life isn't that interesting to talk for an hour and a bit. Well, I don't know how long this video's been going on for now. It feels like quite a while. Yeah. I could moan some more, I guess. I guess that would. With how relaxing that would be. But I'll probably leave that for today. Going to the gym at the moment 3 times a week, which is very not on brand for me. I'm aching today from yesterday. Because yesterday's session was with my PT, and he's like an absolute psychopath. Like needs checking in the head. Just the way he pushes me it's just not right. But I guess that's what the whole thing is, and I guess that's why I pay him. But I'm not usually like someone that swears, but I do swear at him, which I do feel guilty for, but he drives me to it. Oh God, I'm just thinking now about the fact that I swear at this poor man. God. Oh my God, I've got guilt. I feel like I'm going through, I don't know what you call it, when you're like really emotional. I'm not gonna get the name. I feel like I'm like flying through this. I'm quite impressed. I'm suddenly not as impressed because I found all this on the wrong side. So scrap that. missed the whole like, ChatGPT holding my hand thing, but why didn't it tell me to turn it back around? This is probably where I'll like to, in a minute it will tell me to like turn it around and do the same on the other side. I could have just left it, but we'll follow the instructions for now. What Lego sets does anyone have their eye on at the moment, if any? I would also like to know if anyone watching this it likes Lego, or they're just watching because it's relaxing to watch someone waste their time. But if you do have any Lego sets that you've seen recently, I would love to know, because I love going on the Lego site and pretending that I'm going to buy something. But it's just so expensive, and I'm in the middle of buying a house, so you know, unfortunately a Lego washing machine is not going to wash my clothes, so I'm going to have to buy a real one. Equally the same price probably. Also, a question I have is if you would like me to do another Lego video and not talk during it, please let me know. I wouldn't be offended, because some people might just like the clattering. Of the Lego pieces all going together instead of my voice. So do not be. As well as this is my channel, this is also your channel as well. I want to make content that you actually enjoy, and like want to come back and watch. So I'm like always open to any suggestions or criticisms. Hopefully no criticisms, but if there are some, then I'd rather know than not know. But yeah. 6 months maybe. I've had 2 people unsubscribe. 3, sorry, maybe 3. And I don't know, like it makes you think, like, why did they unsubscribe? Which I know is not like, I don't know, healthy the right word, but like you can't please everyone. But it just like makes you think, like, oh god, what was it? Did I say something wrong? I think one of like my things I did was I uploaded like a mouth sounds video, and that's when I lost 2 subscribers in like one hit, and I thought, oh my god. But then I thought, as I just said, like, you can't please everyone, and also like I tried to make content that I enjoy listening to. I'm not like a massive mouth sounds person. Gotta do this twice. But I enjoy like eating sounds, which are sort of similar. So I do try to branch out a bit. I haven't got no strength. I haven't made a roleplay in a while, and I would like to do one of those, but I don't know. I quite like the funny sort of like, not so much funny, but like the weirder, like that you don't really see a lot. Like I did the probation review, and sorry, excuse me, and things like that, which I enjoyed doing. So I might do something again similar to that. Also, something else to talk about, although another thing that American people may not be able to join in on is I'm a Celebrity Gaming Outfit have released the cast for this year, and H is going to be on it. I feel he's quite famous to be on I'm a Celebrity, but then I always think that I'm a Celebrity is the more like cool one to do. Right, I'm going to leave that there and not do bag because it's a big bag and it looks quite intense, and I feel I've got to the end of my tether with this, so I shall come back and do that another day. But thank you so much for watching this video.